Hey everyone, we're here to talk about local fall beers from Jacksonville, Florida, from our local breweries. So we're happy to talk with you guys today and want to show you what's coming out now in the fall season from our local breweries. I'm Ethan Gregory with Allison James Estates and Homes. I'm a realtor in Jacksonville, and
I'm Brian London. I'm Ethan Gregory's drinking buddy. Not a big beer drinker, but Ethan promised me a tasting like I've never tasted before, and well, I'm here for that.
Cool. Well, let's get started, guys. First off, we'll start with Bold City, oldest brewery in town, one of my personal favorites. This is their pumpkin for 2020.
There's a pumpkin in there?
Yes, pumpkin. Well, I think what they do is they take like a pumpkin paste, or someone made their old pumpkin in there. I don't know what they do, but it's supposed to be pumpkin flavored. I would hope that's not just like, some sugary pumpkin stuff.
Now, for someone who doesn't like beer, why don't I like beer? What's my problem?
Certain taste, I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. It's not like wine.
Well, what's cool about beer nowadays is there's so many different options. It used to be you just go to the store, you get Bud Light, or Miller, and that's your only choice you got. Well, now there's all kinds of different local breweries, all kinds of different flavors you can get, and so it makes it kind of unique. Whereas like some people want to compare it to like a wine per se, where there's some people age their beers, like a vintage per se.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more unique now. So there's a lot more things for everybody out there that maybe want something different.
All right, we have the beers. Is it like a wine? Do they need to air out?
If you want to.
I'd rather
just drink it first.
So we'll drink it. All right, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
So pumpkin beers tend to be pretty malty. This one's pretty malty. Got a little sweetness from it, from the pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. There's real pumpkin. I taste pumpkin.
You think so?
I think so.
I've never really ate a pumpkin. So.
We've done the seeds.
Yeah.
Where you salt the seeds. So this is a pumpkin beer from
Bold City.
Bold City.
Their main location is located over in Riverside. Big warehouse brewery there with a tap room. They also have a location in downtown Jacksonville with a tap room, smaller brewery.
When you taste the beer, I've been to a bar, I can order a flight.
Yeah.
And is that what you want? We should bring them all out, or do we drink one?
We want to drink the whole thing. We're just getting a little taste here.
This is a taste.
Yeah, I like this one.
I like this one too.
Yeah, a little sweet, but it's good. Got the dog in your background.
Oh, Wagner's
came to join us.
It's always important to have a wingman.
Yeah.
And Wagner's a ladies' man.
I mean, nothing like two guys drinking beer with their dog around. So.
That's right, the dog. Oh yeah, he'll bite you.
All right, next beer.
Next beer.
This is Aardwolf, located in San Marco.
And this one, Bold was in?
Bold City's in Riverside.
In Riverside. Do you think they know each other?
Yes, they do collaboration beers all the time.
This is Aardwolf.
Aardwolf. This is called their Ardtoberfest. It's like an Oktoberfest beer. Again, pretty.
That's quite the pour, Ethan.
I thought you were thirsty. So.
Yeah, quite the pour.
So Aardwolf Brewery. Oktoberfest beer it's gonna be malty like the pumpkin beer. Probably not as sweet though, is what I'm predicting for it. They do this one every year around that fall time. Generally tastes about the same, but they kind of every year can come out a little different.
Okay.
So let's get the Aardwolf one to taste.
Do we need water in between?
If you want to be fancy about it.
I don't know. I want to be fancy about it.
Yeah, it's got a little more bite to this one, not as sweet.
Oh, at the risk of offending the Bold City friends.
Yeah.
This one has a different flavor profile.
Yes.
Yeah. I like this one. So this one's malty as well.
Yes, malty as well. Most fall beers are going to be a little malty.
What's the one we go to that has the playground for the kids?
Engine 15. Yeah, that's a fun one in downtown Jacksonville. Yeah, I like their beers a lot too. They have a location at the beaches. I believe it's off of Beach Boulevard. But the one downtown's fun where they have like a playground for kids to go on. It's indoors and outdoors. It's a real fun place to go to.
Now we're drinking out of these things. They look like mid-century medicine containers.
Yeah.
Tell us about these.
These are called growlers, and these are the 32-ounce growlers, or like a mini growler, as some people call them. They have 32 ounces, 64 ounces, and most people don't do the gallon anymore. They used to when you couldn't get a 64-ounce growler, but I like these. It's 2 pints. If I'm watching a football game at home, I'll grab one of these. So Aardwolf is really cool too. I had their beers recently at Congaree and Penn. It's a great place in Northwest Jacksonville. It's a farm. You can go visit and tour the farm, see them growing things. A lot of farm to table food goes to restaurants from there. But they also have a restaurant on site, which is really nice. Outdoor seating, COVID safe. And you can sit outdoors under this nice canopy. There's also some fire pits outside overlooking the farm, and the sun sets in that direction, so it's just a real beautiful place.
Where is it located?
Northwest Jacksonville, off of, I believe that's New Kings Road.
New Kings Road.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So from downtown, it's probably a good 20 minutes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see some stickers on top of these as you're bringing out the third one.
Yes, these. I've used
And
these
on the
growlers many times, and so a lot of times they'll put the labels on them. Like Aardwolf is where I got this growler from originally, but
Okay.
for example, I filled it up at beer 30 before. Here's another Aardwolf sticker. Same thing here. This is maybe came from engine 15, I believe. So this one is from Wicked Barley, located off of Bay Meadows Road down in the Mandarin area. Great place. It's right on Goodby's Creek. You can sit outside on the water there. You can pull your boat up to it if you want to do kayak up to it. Really wonderful place. Good beers too. Great food. Strongly recommend going there sometime. This is their Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace, which is a Simpsons reference. You see Krusty the Clown there.
Okay.
This is a pumpkin quad.
Pumpkin quad.
So it's pumpkin flavored and it's a quad. So quad is a name that gets thrown around in beers a lot. It really kind of refers to mainly how strong it is. It has a certain malty flavor usually, but typically they're stronger. This is 11% alcohol.
11%.
So these you're talking about 4s and 5s, maybe even 6 at the strongest for
Okay.
these. And this one's an 11, so it's almost like as strong as drinking wine, which is usually like 14. So this
Yeah,
one,
wine's about 14.
so this one I think is gonna have a lot of strong flavor to it.
Okay.
So, you ready for this one?
I'm ready for that one. I can see it's darker already.
Yeah.
And is it darker because it has more alcohol?
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think the alcohol, how long it ferments, how much sugar they put into it.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's
Alright.
give it a try.
Let's give it a try. I think this one's gonna taste like pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I'm smelling it first.
Definitely got a lot of pumpkin and strong. Yeah.
Now I like this one the best.
Really?
Yeah. This one's the best, and I'm wondering if this one's the best because I've had two
Yeah.
others
Well,
so
hold on,
far.
that's where you can go back now. So this one's also the pumpkin one from Bold City.
Is
Definitely lighter, yeah. This one kind of hangs out on your tongue for a while.
this hangs out on your tongue for a while. I was thinking this one's kind of like a soda.
It is a little fizzier, isn't
It's
it?
fizzier.
Yeah.
I could like just sip this, like a drink.
That's what I generally do with my drinks.
Yeah, you just sip them. Sip 'em. That's a good strategy. If you're like, what should I do with this drink? Sipping them is a good one. And then, so now we have the 3, and I can see they're different kind of lights.
Yeah.
And they all have different flavors.
So let's talk about which one was your favorite one.
All right, let's talk. Well, let's see. The first one was the Bold City. Let me give it another taste.
Yeah, good
Here we go. Okay, that's the Bold City. Pumpkin-y, I got it in my head. Next one is Aardwolf, which I think is the best name.
Yeah.
You know the Aardwolf now. I like the Bold City now better than the Aardwolf.
Okay. And Nightmare and Evergreen Terrace.
Mm-hmm. Let's try that one. That one spilled a little bit.
Definitely a strong one.
The Nightmare one is my favorite.
Okay. I might have to go with the Bold City one. It's just like too much flavor.
That was the first
over-
one.
Yeah, the first one. This one has like too much flavor. You have a little bit of it and you just get overwhelmed, I think.
Okay.
But for a small glass, probably good. Nothing you'd want to drink all day.
Oh no, yeah. The Nightmare has a real full flavor profile. It's like a meal. The Aardwolf is like you're dressed up.
Okay.
Like it's dressed up, you
Dressed
know.
up?
Shirt's ironed.
Okay.
And then the Bold City, I feel like I'm tailgating.
Yeah.
You're social. You're hanging out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good analogy.
Yeah. So I would line them
Okay,
up. How
yeah,
about
that's
you?
good
What do
analogy.
you think of them?
Um,
If you think of them at all.
yeah, I
like
didn't
that.
think about it in descriptive terms like that, but
Yeah,
now you put it in the spot. So
If these beers were houses.
at least beers are how good. Okay. So your Bold City is probably like, nice house, looks good, it's gonna pass financing.
Mhm.
Gotta have all the features of like new stuff in there, good looking roof, you know, nice open floor plan, but nothing crazy.
Okay.
Aardwolf, I would say, doesn't have a whole lot of style and design to it. It's kind of more plainer, but you know, it's always good, always solid. You're always gonna like the area. You're never gonna want to leave the area.
Is it a gated community?
It might be a gated community.
It might be a gated community. Okay. Small little HOA.
Yeah. The Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace is that really unique home. That's different. It's really strong. It's not everyone's gonna like the home. It's got a lot of different features to it that are really unique. Like mid-century modern homes are popular right now, but those tend to have like unique features. But you know, maybe there's some houses out there that someone over-designed, but it's gonna have something that's really specific to that specific buyer. That's what this one is. It's a unique beer. Yeah.
Perfect. These tastings are going good.
Yeah.
I now have a favorite. What do I do if I want more of these? Do I have to buy a growler? Can I even buy a growler?
So it depends on, each one's a little different. So yes, you can buy a growler. You go to any of these breweries and buy a beer. A lot of them sell their own growlers, maybe $5, $10, depending on where you go to. But some of them do sell in stores. So for example, Bold City sells their beers. You can even get them at Publix, Dixie, any old grocery store, gas station. Aardwolf does not can beer, so you have to actually go to the brewery to get them, or sometimes they sell them at restaurants. And at Wicked Barley, I believe you have to go there to get the beer. So I don't think they even distribute or can at all. It's only at the brewery. Well, thank you guys for joining us here. We really enjoyed tasting these beers with you, telling you a little about town and a little bit about our experience with them. So
this was great. Thank you for this flight tasting, and I look forward to helping you finish these now before they go bad.
All right, cool guys.
All right, thank you everyone.
Bye everyone.